Have you ever stopped to think about the power in your hands? Right there in the device you hold lies a megaphone. It's not made of plastic or metal, but of pixels and code. With a simple tap, your words can travel farther than a shout from the highest mountain. They can cross oceans, slip through closed doors and find their way into the quiet corners of a lonely heart. Your story, the unique testimony of God's goodness in your life, has the potential to become a beacon of hope for someone you've never met. A single post, a quiet email, a humble blog entry, these are the modern-day letters to the churches, carrying good news to a world that desperately needs to hear it. Because the internet never sleeps. Your story can be working while you are resting. It can be comforting someone in a different time zone long after you've turned off your lights for the night. Some people will never step inside a church building, but they will scroll through their phone. They will read a blog. Your testimony shared online can meet them right where they are in the privacy and safety of their own space. Sharing your story doesn't require a theology degree or a fancy website. God specializes in using the simple to confound the wise. The easiest place to start is right where you are, on your favorite social media platform. A simple post can be incredibly powerful. You don't need to write a book. You can attach a photo that connects to the story, perhaps a picture of a sunrise that reminds you of His new mercies. Another beautiful way to share is through a blog or a digital devotional. This gives you a little more space to unfold the story. Have you considered the power of email? It may seem old-fashioned, but an email is a personal and direct way to reach people. Unlike a public social media post, an email feels more like a personal letter. When you sit down to write, how do you begin? Start with a hook, something that grabs the reader's attention. As you tell your story, remember the main character. It's not you, it's Jesus. This time last year my heart was full of anxiety about the future. I remember one night just praying and telling God I couldn't carry it anymore. I opened my Bible and my eyes landed on 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. It wasn't a magic fix, but it was a turning point. I started to intentionally give Him my worries each day. Today there are still uncertainties, but there is also peace. He didn't remove the storm, but He is teaching me how to rest in His boat. You have stories just like that one. Stories of provision, of healing, of comfort, of forgiveness. You may feel that your story is too small, too ordinary, or not dramatic enough. But in God's economy, the smallest act of faithfulness can have the largest impact. Do not let fear hold you back. The enemy would love for you to believe the lie that your story doesn't matter. But Jesus tells us, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. So, I encourage you today to take a step of faith. Pray and ask God which story He wants you to share. Then open your laptop or pick up your phone and write it down. Post it, send it, share it. He will breathe on your words and carry them like seeds on the wind to the exact places where they need to land. Your story matters, share it, and watch what God will do.